Good evening, good afternoon. Hope it's not good night, but wherever it is, where you are, jump on right quick. The Lord just spoke to me, and I need to share with you what God has told me. So just going to give you a couple of minutes to jump on right quick as you're coming in. Want you to know that God just spoke to me. So I want to give some time for some people to come on, because I literally had to pull over and share with you what God just spoke into my spirit. I could not drive. I absolutely could not drive and continue driving through this traffic and then give you what God just spoke to me. It is something that is literally going to transform you. So invite people on. Not going to be on long at all. That's why the message says drop in right quick, because this is not going to take long. I hope you've had a fabulous day. Hope that the blessings of the Lord have been evident in your life. And if you think that they are not, I want you to do a breath check. And if you're breathing, then God has already blessed you for today. So jump on right quick. I'm going to share with you what God just spoke to me as I was driving. And as I said, I had to pull over because there's absolutely no way I could tell you this and drive. So I was driving and just thanking God for how good he's been. And the Lord spoke into my spirit. He said, tell my people this. Y'all know I'm not one of them prophets that's going to come on live all the time prematurely and tell you anything that God has not spoken. But he told me, he said, go live and tell my people that I am now opening not the door, but the doors. I don't know if you've been waiting for God to open the doors for you, but he put an S on there for a reason. And what he showed me in the realm of the spirit, he said, tell my people to get ready and get prepared for increase. I don't know if you need increase, but I certainly could use it. And he kept saying it over and over and over. Tell my people to get prepared for increase, to expect increase, to expect increase in finances, increase in their relationships, increase even in the area of healing in their bodies. And he said, just tell my people to get prepared and expect increase. And then and this is why I had to actually pull over, because when God is showing you things, sometimes it will you can only see what God shows you, and you don't know what's right in front of you. So he showed me a hallway, and there were a lot of doors, and I found myself faced with a challenge. I said, now, which one, God, am I supposed to go to? Which door is it that you want, that you're about to open for me? You know what God said. Can I share with you what God said? This is what's fixing to make you jump and shout. If you don't holler, I don't know what's wrong with you. I asked God, I said, now God, I see all of these doors. Which one am I supposed to walk through? He said, in this season, tell my people that every door that's going to come before them in this season, he said, I'm behind it. You can choose the door that you want to go through. He said, because I'm going to be, favor is going to be behind every door. Grace is going to be waiting on you behind every door. Prosperity is going to be waiting on you behind every door. Now, they're saying already, you're already doubting, saying, now every door is not for you. Listen, I understand that, but that was last season. God said, in this season, tell my people that I'm giving them options. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. He said, tell my people I'm giving them options. You will be able to choose which job you want to work on, because so many of them will come. You'll get afforded the opportunities by so many at the same time. You'll be able to choose what car you want, choose what house you want to live in. And God, I'm not staying on here long, but he said, tell my people to expect increase. And that I'm getting ready to open up the doors. Not door, but door with an S. I don't know who's been waiting on something, who's been praying, who's been believing, but God spoke to me, and I'm telling you right now, if I could get out and run, which I could, but y'all couldn't see me, I'm telling you right now, God said, tell my people that I'm getting ready to open up doors. Not just one, people, not just two, but God said in this season, yes, in the middle of a pandemic, he said, tell my people I'm giving them options. Woo! God Almighty. He said, I'm giving them options. You'll be able to choose where you want to live. Come on, somebody. You'll be able to choose how you want to ride. You'll be able to choose which job you want to work at. God said, I'm giving you options and I'm opening up the doors. He said, and just tell them to start expecting increase. Listen, I need you to wake up every day with an expectation that God is about to do the miraculous in my life, in the life of you, in the lives of your children. And listen, can I tell you what else is about to make you run and really give God praise? Because listen, in this season, God said even those that are connected to you, it's going to be a blessing for them to know you. Can I say that again? We've been trying to figure out who we needed to know. I'm trying to tell you right now, God said in this season, my people are the people that people need to get to know. Woo, God, you are the person that people need to get to know because of the grace and the favor that God has put on your life. God said people are going to need to know you. And we've been trying to figure out who do we need to get to know to get this and to get that. But God said, you are the one that I've chosen for people to know. He said, and in this season, the people that are around you, that come into your presence, the blessings are going to be evident, such as it was with the Ark of the Covenant. Wherever the Ark of the Covenant was, which was contained God's presence, then they were blessed. Blessings filled that house. Blessings filled wherever that it was located. And so God is saying, my presence is now in you and upon you. He said, so everybody that is connected to you, those who know you, even your enemies are going to have to testify that God has put grace and favor on your life. They're not going to understand how you're so blessed or where they're coming from, but that is all right because God just told me to tell you, and I'm getting ready to sign off because I feel like running, and I really, I've done that for today. But God just said, tell my people 3 things. Expect increase, and that God was getting ready to open up the doors, and he's getting ready in this season to give you options. You're not going to have to straddle the fence. You're not going to have to settle for pennies and nickels on a dime. God said, I'm giving you options in this season. And he said, this is all in preparation to get people kingdom minded. We've already done church. We've already done church as it has been done for years. But God said, now I need you to get ready for kingdom, to go out there into the highways and the byways and to the utmost parts and get prepared to start taking over. Get prepared to serve as ambassadors in the earth. Get prepared to go in a room where it will be less than favorable for you last season, and this season you walk in that same room and God said you will leave with more than one contract. You will be able to select who builds your house, whose contracts you take. God said, I'm getting ready to literally upset the kingdom of hell by what I do in your life. Listen, I hope that word blessed you as much, God, as much as it has blessed me. If you receive that word, just begin to type, I receive it. Just begin to say, I receive it, because where not only will doors be open, but you will have the option to do what you need to do and how God has shown you to do. I got people calling me right now. They're already excited about the word of God. Listen. Go ahead, go be great, go with God. I love you. And until next time, listen, y'all gonna be putting messages in my private message box telling of the goodness of God. I'm expecting it because I know what he spoke. So listen, I'm excited. Wake up tomorrow morning expecting the new. I love you. And until then, God bless you.